Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Welcome back to MTsB channel. Kita ini cakep. So in this beautiful occasion, we would like to discuss about certain theme. So do you know what is our theme today?
Yeah, our theme is wake up and through our dream.
Wake up and through your
Wake up-
dream.
oh, yeah,
Okay.
sorry, wake up and through your dream.
Yes, so before we continue our discussion today, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Maam Dina with Kia Rohmah. You can call me Maam Dina. I am as an English teacher in MTsB Wal Muslimat NU Pucang Sidoarjo. And my friends,
Yeah, my name is Mr. Aziz and I'm a mathematics teacher from MTS Bilingual Muslimat NU Pucang.
okay, so Mr. Aziz,
Yeah.
our topic or our theme is wake up and through your dream. Do you know what it means?
That's like we need to prepare ourselves from today, from now, to reach our dream.
Okay.
We need prepare what is our motivation, what is our ability that relate to our dream, so we can practice and then we can start to walking step by step to reach our dream.
Okay, so it means that it is very important for all of my beloved students,
Yeah,
our
I
beloved
think-
students,
I think so.
because they should prepare it from now.
Yeah,
Because there is no instant way to reach our dream,
Yeah.
to reach the dream, right?
we need to struggle.
Okay, so we need to struggle to reach it, right? Okay, so guys, it is a very significant topic that we have to tell to you. So our experience maybe let you to know what your interest or what your dream, because when I ask to some of my students, especially when I ask them what is your dream, what is your interest, they don't know, or maybe they feel confused. Ma'am, I do not have dreams, I don't know what is my interest. So it is very big problem, right?
Yeah,
Because
I think so.
so I'm sure that they come to this school. Of course, they will not know what should do and what is the important things that they must prepare for their dreams. So once again, it is very important for all of you, especially for our students, to prepare it from now, to know what is your interest, what is your dreams, so that you will know what should or what things that you have to prepare it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Mr. Aziz, so jump to the next topic. I will ask several questions to you.
Yeah.
The first question is, what is your favorite subject?
Of course, my favorite subject is math. Yeah.
When you were in junior high school?
Yeah, maybe from elementary school.
Okay.
Because I think math is useful. Yeah. For our daily life problem. Yeah. And we always face a problem that need calculation, need mathematic to solve it every day, like managing time and managing money,
Yes.
your income, your outcome, and so on.
So,
And how about you? Why do you love English?
yes, of course,
Yeah.
I love English.
So what is your why you so love to English?
Okay, so actually, when you ask me my favorite subject when I was in junior high school, of course, my favorite subject was English. Why? As a student who was in a junior high school, of course, I was same with our student now. They felt confused, and so did I. I also felt confused when my
So
mom.
your condition like our student.
Yes,
today.
of course, of course. However, my mom always motivate me to learn English so much. So they took me, or they enrolled me to English course when I was in third grade in elementary school. Till ninth grade in junior high school. So the first reason why I love English is it's because my mom's motivation.
For your mother.
My mom motivation for the first, because I was still confused at that time. I didn't know what should I do. I didn't know what subject I liked. So when my mom introduced me to English course, I learned English day by day, year by year. Then I love it so much. So the important things is, perhaps you feel the same things, the same feeling like me. You don't know what should you do. You don't know what subject you like. You don't know your interests. However, the important things is you have to listen your parents' advice. You have to listen your teacher advice. You have to listen the older people say to you, because the older people have passed their life. They know the wrong and the best. I mean that they know the worst and the best.
They have more experience.
Yes, they have many experience in their life, so it maybe it will make you learn from the experience. So listen first, because of I think that parents advice, teachers advice, all of them are good for you in the future. So Mr. The second question. I'm sure that there are so many students say that mathematics is the most difficult subject
Yeah.
from all subjects. Do you think so?
I think different from you. I think mathematics is not too difficult. The problem is we don't know the concept. So we need first, if we want to learn a topic about math, we need to understand about the concept. So teacher need teaching first about the concept, and then give exercise that not has too much calculation, so they can practice and use the concept to solve every problem. And we cannot just solve one problem, we need to solve 1, 2, 3 and many problems. So we will can mastery the about the topic.
Okay.
And maybe teacher need to relate mathematics to our daily life problem, so student will interesting, they will
Okay.
think that mathematics just not about complicated calculation, but it has
Benefit.
benefit, yeah, because it can relate to our daily life,
Okay.
it can solve our daily life problem.
Okay. So, do you have any idea to change the students' concept
Yeah.
that mathematics is difficult, or maybe do you have an experience to make mathematics become the students' favorite subject?
I think like I say before, we need to relate mathematics to our daily life problems, and maybe in some meeting, if we teaching mathematics, we can use games maybe,
Okay.
so they can refreshing, and of course with study,
Okay.
think like that. So now how about you, how to make your students like English? Because
Okay.
I asked to some student that some student in my class don't know about English, don't know about vocabulary that I asked to them.
Okay. So when we talk about English, there are 4 skills that students should master it. First is listening, second writing, third speaking, and the last is reading, right? So if we want to, if we, I mean that if we want to write English, so the important things that you should do is you have to read much.
Okay.
And if you want to be able to speak English, so you have to listen much.
Listen. Okay.
To make the student like English, so I will motivate them that English is important for all of you now and later, because as we know that English is an international language, right? So I think that English also is the easiest language that we can learn. Why? We can search in YouTube, we can find tenses or vocabulary in dictionary. All of people in this world can teach English well because we have many sources, right? So to make them easy to learn English, first that I will do to my students is, first is motivate them, and the second is I will introduce English language to them by playing a game or listening music or watching a movie, so they will
Motivate.
no
Yes,
they will
interesting.
know them, and they will know first, so they used to listen people say in English, they used to read the subtitles in the films. After that, the third step, they have to speak or they have to practice they have to apply English in daily conversation, maybe in daily activity. So if we talk about English, the important one is they have to try, they have to be brave, they have to be confident to speak with 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 their friends or their teacher. So they will know, or they will used to speak and be expert to speak English.
So I think the most important is practice.
Yes, of course, practice, practice, and practice. You don't need to think about the grammar or the structure or the error. So you have to focus what other people say and listen the main point of the people, and then you can reply it. It's enough. You don't need to learn, you don't need to think about the mistake or grammar mistake that you did. It's okay.
Yes, I think.
Okay,
I
Mister.
will- I will try to practice with your.
With your with me.
No, your motivation.
Okay,
I will
imitate.
practice it.
Okay. So, Mister, could you closer? Okay.
Okay,
Thank you. So, Mister, do you have any difficulties when learning mathematics?
Difficulties.
Yes. Do you have bad experience or maybe problems when you learn mathematics?
Yeah. In learning mathematics, I have problem if I can use concept that I cannot relate it to my problem. So I will try to browsing and searching about similar problem, and then relate it to my problem, my question that I face, and then try to manipulate that concept and then try to solve that problem.
Okay.
So there are so many problem in mathematics that I cannot solve it, but I never give up. I will try to searching other similar problem, or I will ask to another experienced
Okay.
teacher maybe, and discuss about that problem and try to solve it together.
Okay. Yeah. So,
I think if you face difficult mathematics problem, don't give up. You need to ask to your teacher, or ask to your friend that already understood about the problem. You can ask about the concept to solve it, and try to solve the problem by yourself.
okay. So many ways to reach our dream, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I also had an experience when I took English course. At that time, all of students in English course should speak English. When examination day, of course, my teacher instruct us to speak English for the first coming till went home. I did mistake at the time. I speak bahasa a word. So of course, it was my big problem,
Yeah.
because I did examination. So I got bad score. After that, my teacher said that if you wanna get a good score, things that you should do is you had to find around 50 foreign people. So when I was in Borobudur temple, I had to find a 50 foreign people for 2 days only. For 2 days only. Yes, for 2 days only, and because it will replace my mistake. So for the first time I was confused. I thought that I couldn't do it well. So when I there, I remember my parents, especially my mother. So they want me to be able to speak English well, and of course she want me to get a good score in the examination. So things that I can do there is I walked around in Borobudur temple up and down. I had to finish my assignment. I had to find 50 foreign people there, and I did it well. I found 62 foreign people for 2 days.
More than 50.
Yes, more than 50. So alhamdulillah, I got a good score from my English course. It's my story or my best story when I learn English. So Mr. I'm sure that you not only mathematics, you also good at English. How could you
Could you
speak
find-
English?
how I could speak English well?
Mm-mm.
I think my English is like English level and yours. English
No.
I think to improve our English ability,
Mm-hmm.
we need to do many practice. So try to practice speaking English with your friend, maybe
Mm-hmm.
with your teacher, or if you find foreign people or native English, native
Yes.
speaker, you can ask permit to him or her, try to talk English with them, so you can improve your English speaking ability. And don't forget to remember more vocabulary.
Okay. Okay. So guys, it is enough.
Yeah, I think
So we can conclude that if you wanna reach your dream, the important things is you have
motivation first.
motivation, and you have to listen the older people say to you,
Of course.
for teacher or parents, and then the third is never give up, right?
Never give up.
And please find a solution from all the problems that come to you, right?
So never give up. Try to find the cause. If you fail, try to find the cause of your fail, and then try to make a solution about your fail, and
Okay.
then try your effort again.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because experience is the best teacher for our
Okay.
life.
The important thing is experience is the best teacher
Yeah.
for our life. Okay. So I think enough for today. We will find an interesting topic for our students, right, in the next meeting. So the last we say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.